Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Ultimate Secrets issue number 1. Now as you know, Ultimate Secrets was meant to give the introduction to the ultimate version of the Kree as well as Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel's appearance here has been used in Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and the Kree looking a lot different from their comic book counterparts, and are meant to be kind of similar to the whole Homeworld Gem storyline from Steven Universe. So let's get on with the story. It starts off where a car is showing up at a S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. We see how one of the guards say, "ID, you have 10 seconds to comply." They really make you say that? I'm accidentally saying it at home now. You have 10 seconds to comply. My wife smacks the hell out of me, Dr. Lawson. And we see how Dr. Lawson has to do an ID scan, get things done, and gets into the building. And showing off the whole space project. We are introduced to the ultimate version of Carol Danvers, who, unlike her main Marvel counterpart, never became Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, and meets up with the personnel, tell them about this project and everything, and everyone gets ready to be seated. And we kind of see how North, who's in charge of the military, says, "I'm joined by the core dev team, Dr. Staunton and David Binder and Philip Lawson. If he's joining us..." Sorry, I was looking at her. Excuse me? Aziz, didn't even see you there. Sorry. And we kind of see how, everyone's here, like Dr. Storm with the whole Ultimate Fantastic Four thing, and we kind of see how Lawson gives his introductions about the project and its capabilities, and even points out the potential that it has for this new potential space travel, and even thinks of the possibilities of what it can do in the right hands. But right away, we see Ultimate Carol gets word from some S.H.I.E.L.D. military officers that something's killing everyone, and everyone ends up getting massacred on the front lines. And whatever it is ending up where basically Project Aziz is. And right away, we see how, Lawson is basically meant to be the ultimate version of Captain Marvel, and sees right away from his Kree vision that this, whatever is killing it, is meant to be a sort of Kree weapon, and goes right away to change into gear. And unlike his sort of main Marvel counterpart, he has this kind of Kamen Rider-like transformation, and also becomes the ultimate version of Captain Marvel. And I think the whole point of his design is meant to have this Power Rangers sort of Kamen Rider feel, and gets in to investigate. And right away manages to find the Kree weapon, and gets it to kind of inform what's going on, and turns out Captain Marvel's superior, known as Yon-Rogg, isn't happy with Captain Marvel's interference, and we see how Ultimate Captain Marvel says, "Oh, now you confirm my identity. I hate kill forms. Does disallowed still mean blasted to sludge and turned into a protein drink?" And we see how he gets ready to take on the kill form, but of course ends up kind of getting pummeled, and we see how it's using its surroundings to beat Ultimate Captain Marvel. And right away tries to get to Project Aziz, and tries to kind of make sure to destroy it before it causes any more harm. And right away, a big explosion happens, leaving the story for the first issue in a cliffhanger. So, my thoughts on issue 1 of Ultimate Secrets isn't bad, but it is building up the suspense. It is meant to give this introduction to the ultimate version of the Kree, as well as Captain Marvel. And I know that obviously, yeah, Ultimate Carol Danvers never really became Ultimate Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, and I think it's clear there was an intention to do more with other characters, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos, as well as other characters. It was just sticking with the whole 2000s, more realistic Ultimate stuff. So I think this issue definitely deserves thumbs in the middle. It's okay, alright, just a good story with what little they had to do. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.